Wait. Okay. Good morning. I know the eyebrows are a little dark. We're just gonna move, okay? They're gonna settle down in a couple of days and it'll be fine. But for right now, they're a bit scary. We're gonna have a productive day today, guys. I feel like I've had a couple of days where it's just been meh. Like I've done what I needed to get done, but I've just not felt like I've done everything I can do. Do you know? You know? And today Nathan's working from work, how dare he? So I'm a single dog mum too, so we have to do lots of stuff. So welcome to a productive day in the life.
It's gonna crash. Oh, that saved me.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd have got whiplash.
My hood came up as well.
Upper session is done and dusted. It's pretty good actually. I didn't have high hopes because I didn't train upper last week. Had the week off because I hurt my foot. Not that that stops me from training upper, but I just was like, okay, let's take this as a sign to take the week off. So I did. It was okay. It was a good session. I'll allow it. Got really quickly go home and walk the dogs so that I can come back for PT within the hour. So let's go. A little short dog walk just around the block. Couldn't really take my camera with me because two big dogs. Let's zoom back out to the gym, shall we? Slight deja vu. Just finished at the gym for the second time today. Now it's 10 to 12, so I'm gonna go home, have some lunch and get some bloody work done. I'm just about to sit down and do some laptop work, but first and foremost, I'm gonna just tidy up because I wanna make sure the house is really tidy and clean. I also think that my mind just works better. I can focus when I know that there's nothing else that I need to do. So I need to whip around the house and just make sure that everything's clean, tidy and organized. And it seems silly that at like 1:30, I'm actually sitting down to do some laptop work in a day that I want to be really productive, in a vlog that I'm doing on productivity. But I think something that's really important to think about is that when you're self-employed, when you run your own business, so many different, like you have to cover all elements of everything, and they might not all seem like work, or they might not all be something that you're actively receiving money for, but they still all come together and help your business, and your business would not be able to run without all those other little things unless I'm sat at my laptop actively on my app and creating programs and things like that. I don't feel like I'm doing work. I'm trying to kind of get out of the habit of that, and I'm trying to train my brain that I still have done things even if it's not actively work on people's programs. I actually don't even listen to anything when I do these work blocks. I just use the noise cancelling as like earplugs, I guess, but less intense. And now I'm going to get on and go through my pre and postnatal qualification. I think I really want to send that in today. I just need to make sure I've done everything. It's one of those things where I'm like so close to the end, I'm so procrastinating with it, and it's almost like I think I can't finish it off. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So I'm going to set a timer now till 3:30. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm going to sit here till 3:30 and I'm going to get this fucking thing done and sent in. And if I get it done before then, happy freaking days. But we're just going to zone in. Phone is going to go. I actually have another category on my phone. So there's the do not disturb, there's sleep, and then there's deep work. So I'm going to put my deep work do not disturb on, which then turns my phone
into my work phone. So I don't even look at that. I'm gonna set a timer on my watch. Set a timer to go off at 3:30 p.m. 1 hour 34, let's go. Something that I've literally been procrastinating for months and months and months, I've just done in half an hour. So now I can move on to my next task. I help out with some of the social media for another gym in Derby, so I just need to schedule the remaining posts for the week, just because TikTok only let you do it like 13 days in advance or something really annoying. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I will have time, hopefully, to work on something really exciting that I've got coming out soon. And I don't know whether to talk about it yet because I want it to be finished before I speak it into existence. But let's just say, if you're a Swiftie, you're gonna need this. If you have tickets to the Eras tour, you are going to need this. It's a very niche product, but it's gonna be freaking incredible. So just keep that in mind. Check back in like the end of the month. Not only are we ahead of schedule, I've done more than I had ever anticipated, so I'm very happy with that. What I've learned since doing this deep work thing is that you can get so much done when the conditions are perfect, when everything is just right. And those things, like putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, having my headphones in and setting a timer, it means that I get so much more done. And actually, I found that on most days, I can get away with around 3 hours, maybe even just under 3 hours of laptop work to get everything done in my day. And that is unreal for someone who literally can end up working 24/7, because there is no end to work when you're self-employed. So the fact that I can do that is unbelievable. When I say 3 hours of laptop work, that kind of goes back to what I was saying before of not feeling like things outside of that are work, because that doesn't mean that I only do 3 hours of work a day. There's definitely plenty of other things. If you saw my freaking screen time on my phone, there is way more hours of the day that I'm actually working, but just dedicated laptop work. I reckon with this method, 3 hours a day, that's all I need. Anyway, I'm gonna go and take Rexy out. We've been doing some training drills. We've been doing like a bit more of a regimented boot camp style training, because we were kind of doing some obedient stuff maybe, but not any specific training around the things that we really wanted to work on. We were not doing it daily. So now we're making an effort to twice, if not 3 times a day, we're doing kind of short bursts of training, walking them more frequently, but kind of shorter stints again. And it's working really well so far. So Rexy Roo is about to go out. We'll go after. Is that okay? Back from walking Rexy Roo, and I had a little snack when we got in, because we were out for a little bit longer than I anticipated, and I was gonna just come straight in, get Luna, go out with her, but I just need to come inside because it's cold, it's horrible. Like, I'm actually sick of this weather. I was just walking down in the fields and I was thinking, I cannot wait till we can just stroll in the fields, you know, like in the spring and summer when the sky is just beautiful and you can go out a little bit later. You're not having to rush for the light. You're not having to rush before it gets dark and you can't walk the streets anymore. Like, you can spend the whole evening having a nice leisurely walk. That's what I'm looking forward to. In the name of being productive, I'm going to put a wash on because Nathan just asked me to. He's not being rude, he's at work. I'm gonna make a cup of tea to give me a little pep in my step, tidy downstairs, and then take Luna out. I think we've pretty much managed to do what we set out to do today in terms of be productive. We've managed the gym, I've managed PT, we've managed dog walks, we've managed to clean the house, we've managed to put
washing on. We've managed to eat everything we need to eat, get my steps in. I'm on 8,000 steps. I've done the work that I need to do. I've been in contact with all my clients today. I have done my pre and postnatal, actually sent that in, which is amazing. Done all the stuff for Ultra. I'm pretty happy with what we've managed today. I think this has been a nice productive day. Because it's like 5 o'clock now, I just feel accomplished. There's nothing like a day where you feel super productive and accomplished so that you can actually chill. Like I can just go, huh, I don't know what more I could ask for from today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope my eyebrows weren't too distracting because they're even distracting me in the viewfinder. So hopefully by next week's video, they'll be a little bit calmer and hopefully you've been inspired to be a little bit more productive with your day. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week.